And here we go. She plays professionally in Chieri in the Italian league. And a long out-of-bounds shot from Vučkova.
They were 17 playing with her on the national team. It's a beautiful full-circle moment.
And it's an ace for Van Allen, who just tags that end line.
For them in every situation.
She didn't have the starting job in the first game, came in to make a nice impact, and she has claimed that starting job ever since. And what a block! Stoyanova was involved with that. Solid pass from Koch, and that allows the slide play from Britta Stutt.
With that aspect of the game.
Milanova started the play, but it is Fertzen who finishes the play. Just 2 points is all that's in it between these two teams right now. Dombrink catching some fire though. Well, and I think you know how to warm up, you know how to recover the night before, and probably all those things, so you don't get surprised by it. But it is hard for all these players, let's face it, to play. Captain Ilitsa. Racing steps in to take it for Dombrink. She's blocked, recycled by the Netherlands. Dombrink, cross court, picked up by Atanasievich, and it drops on the Bulgaria side. Recycled by Bulgaria, they come again. Milanova, picked up by Voss, and Stutt does it. 16 serving 18. Back court, pipe attack by Dombrink. Now Voss is blocked. Stoyanova, recycled Bulgaria. They come again, Kitipova. Stoyanova, kept alive. Out of system now with Milanova. One-arm dig from Racing. Here's Voss, and that's finally going to drop for the Netherlands.
Well, the Netherlands kept coming and coming. Bulgaria's defense did not let up until the last.
Hitter jersey, not a libero jersey, so we might, maybe see her today, but maybe not. Stoyanova, without an approach, goes cross-court deep. Like that idea. Here they come again on the other side, the Dutch. Dombrink shut down. Big block. And at that tournament that you talked about last year, she was the best middle blocker at that under 18. Was Nanova. Here's Milanova. Koch, can she finish? Yes, she can. Drilling it off of Karabasheva.
Ooh, that was tough because Milanova, it ricochets into Karabasheva, and oh.
It is time for the second set. Alexandra Milanova, the 23-year-old outside hitter, puts the ball in play. Koch, cross court, a nice dig for Atanasievich. She hammers it and does not get a touch, and it's first point Netherlands. Solid pass that time, middle attack. Good dig though by Bulgaria. Stoyanova, the lefty, cross court, nails it. If you're the coach though, wouldn't you be saying, that's okay, you just work through this?
Yeah. And here's the opportunities that Volleyball Nations League provides. We see younger players.
Nice handle by Atanasievich. Durova, covered by the Netherlands. Dombrink brings the heat from the right side. Milanova shut down. Fertzen and Dombrink were all over it. And then it was finally over. There's the point that Bulgaria needed to change the rotation, maybe change the energy. All it would take first game where she replaced Kitipova, but you're right, since then it's been just here and there, but just enough to keep her in the flow a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Koch, quick reaction, stuffs it down, the point the Dutch needed. Kitipova sets it up behind herself for Stoyanova. They were probably talking about that on the bench. Dombrink, oh, she's shut down. Vučkova. Middle attack, it's the old paintbrush from Britta Stutt. He's the one come on pit stop. Van de Vos throws that one down. Van Allen serving. She's been good in that department. Stankulova picked up by Vos. Here's Dumbrink, but a big block shuts it down from Bulgaria. Middle attack, that's going to be the winning point of the set. Now set point. They've got 8 of them to work with. I'm ahead of myself. There it is. It's only a few seconds ahead. And it's an ace to wrap up the set. And the Netherlands, 25-16, have opened up a 2-1. And it is time for the 3rd set. The setter, Sarah Van Allen, has the ball in her hands. Paris Olympian sends it over. Interesting. Almost like a beach volleyball tomahawk dig, and it's a point for Bulgaria. Here's the captain, Ilica Atanasievich. Van Allen sets it up through the middle. Stutt gets just enough of it.
Yeah.
See if that changes anytime soon. Not there. Right side attack is stopped by the Netherlands. Setter dump, covered by Bulgaria. Milanova, again, twice in one rally, and Van Allen finally scores on it. Van Allen, oh, nice set. Stutt, though, is covered. Stoyanova from a standing position. Netherlands attacking again. Van de Vos, no touch. And Netherlands adamant there is a touch.
Yes, it's unsuccessful.
Nope. So, Bulgaria, 2-point lead. Jasper out there, sends it across. Belgium with an attack, or at least Bulgaria had the referee from Belgium, and I almost had their team playing, but not quite. But it is Netherlands' point. It's a one. Her being Milanova, who's had a good game, maybe her best of the tournament. Stoyanova blocked, recycled. Milanova has to run to get that. Not a great set. Gertsen, that's covered. Out of system, set up by Ninova. Stoyanova couldn't finish. Can Van de Vos? Yes, she can.
And what was that? Another one. Bulgaria all tournament, I put Atanasievich in that same category.
Right side from Van de Vos, not much on that. Atanasievich, oh, what a dig by Racing. Atanasievich had to move in quite a bit to try to attack that.
And you see
Iris Voss, leading scorer in the match. Atanasievich hammers it cross court. She's so effective at that. 23-22. Gertsen's serve taken well by Bulgaria. Atanasievich tries the tip, easily covered by Koch. Back row swing, Voss. Recycled Netherlands. Van de Vos, monster block. Dimitrova and Atanasievich.
Well, Dimitrova, watch her, get on her horse, closes that block, but it's Atanasievich.
Here comes the Bulgarian captain, 35 years young. Little sneaky tip, but doesn't work. Van de Vos without an approach. Nice dig from Ninova. The other libero Racing, matching it. Van de Vos, just a two-handed pushover. Milanova covered. Rally continues. Van de Vos, tip, covered again by Slepcheva. Milanova. Racing's got it. One-hand set. Picked up by Milanova. Back row attack. Racing picks up that one. And there's the point, Cook. And the coach jumps on the court to celebrate.
Well, everybody catch your breath.
Let's see what Bulgaria's got. Facing match point for the first time. Trouble for them. This is going to be a free ball. No! And Bulgaria runs runs out of gas in the end. They fight to the finish, but it's 25-23 Netherlands, and they sweep the match.